So I found the connection between the days when I'm angry and why, which is a great connection to make. The days that I'm the most angry are the days that I use mouthwash in the morning. No wonder I'm so angry. Hey, good morning. Here's a mouthful of just acid. But like mouthwash, I'm gonna try my best to help. You just put up with me for another 30 seconds. This is some awful advice from an awful person. I tweeted out asking the people who still tweet me, what's got your goat? Let me help. And I got some complaints and grievances. Grievances from you. Let's try and hash these out. Somebody whose username I didn't catch said that they need help because they're addicted to Game of Thrones. The best advice I could give you about your addiction is to tighten up your definition of the word addicted. Are you really not able to face the light of day until you've got Game of Thrones pumping through your veins? I'll admit, it's a good show, but I'm not about to snort it. So what you need to do before you end up getting tricked into walking into a room with all of your friends sitting in a circle waiting for you is have a thinking montage. Could be black and white if you want it to be. Take a walk on the beach at sunset. Skip some stones. Remember things from what it was like before you watched Game of Thrones and think about the way things are now. Look introspective sitting in a field of grass that's almost as tall as you are and put your hands on your knees as the wind blows through the long grass. Then think, is Game of Thrones really worth ruining your life? Are you really prepared to lose friends and family over Game of Thrones? Now what you gotta do is just kick the habit. Just kick it. Cold turkey. Before you end up having to go to rehab. Delinquent Art wants to know how to deal with school. I'm gonna tell you straight up. School is just one of those intrusive things that you kinda just have to deal with in life. I suggest carrying a wooden spoon at all times so that you have something to bite down on while you're on your tummy thinking of happy thoughts. I mean at school. Learning. Books. All-Time Bri wrote me to tell me that she can't afford concert tickets and needs my help. Well, I say anywhere can be a concert as long as you don't care what music is. But if you really can't afford it and you really want to go, there is a cheap way to create a concert atmosphere in your own home. Go to Craigslist, search for sweat shower. You're gonna find a man named Robert. Now, you're gonna pay him a little bit of money, but he's gonna come over, get you in the closet, and punch you in the face while he drips sweat on you. and if you tip him well, he'll even slap you in the face with his sweaty hair. Blurry Face OCTW on Twitter says, Daniel got his dick stuck in a football. What does he do? You mean besides be ashamed forever? Now, I'm not really a sports expert, but I don't think there's a place on a football where you can really stick your dick. Unless it's the Nerf football from the hall closet. You know, the one that has the abnormally round hole with all the teeth marks? But I guess if he's got his dick stuck in there, the only thing he really has left to do is maybe learn a lesson about sticking your dick into things and do a 40-yard pass and get that thing into the end zone. What you just heard was everything I know about football. Care Bear Girl wants to know, how do you get paid to watch Netflix? Again, what you're going to want to do is go to Craigslist, check out the classified section. If you really do some digging, I know for sure that you can find somebody to pay you to do anything, really. As long as you don't mind that they watch you do it. And like the whale show at SeaWorld, you gotta not mind getting splashed. Because everybody in the first 2 rows always gets wet. Your local emo has got its goat gotten over people who are mad about gay marriage and say they're moving to Canada to escape the gay marriage. Well, I've got news for you. That's going on up here too. It's been going on a lot longer than it has down there. In fact, we've got things going on up here that are far freakier than that. In the 90s, they had to run a commercial to remind people not to put everything they find in their mouth. You could look it up, it's a real thing. There is so much gay marriage going on up here, and it's not even a problem. You know, there's so much gay marriage that we bleed gay marriage. If you cut us red, white, and then also the rest of the colors of the rainbow come out. You turn on a faucet, and liquid gay marriage pours out of it, and we bathe in it. We bathe in the gay marriage. And you know what? We're all fine with it. Everybody's getting gay married, and it's okay! Last night when I ate macaroni salad, I had a big heaping side of gay marriage, and I loved it! It was delicious! Look, if you don't like gay marriage, stop RSVPing to gay marriages, I guess. Nobody's forcing you to go to these things. Really, the only thing you can do if you don't like gay marriage is just to walk around like this, screaming, just screaming your head off, so everybody knows you're a lunatic. And Killjoy_forever asks, how do I stay cool while wearing all black in 100+ degree weather? You don't. You put on your clothes, and then you accept that you're just gonna be a walking human puddle. And as you're walking around and sweat's splashing down your face, you just gotta say, this is fine. Whatever. And that was some awful advice from an awful person. I don't know. If you've got a problem, tweet it at me. Unlike most people, I'm usually sitting on Twitter refreshing my mentions feed. I see everything! And anyway, hey, my name is Matt, and I've got videos here every Tuesday and Friday if you want to check them out. I got a Twitter and a Facebook you could check out and we could interact together. Links are in the description. I got some new merch coming to my merch store, so check that out. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, I guess. Good God. Whew. That was a lot of yelling about gay marriage. I wonder if my neighbors are concerned at all. I don't know if they heard that, but gay marriage!